In the hushed halls of the most demanding school in the city, there was one classroom feared by all: Mr. Harrison's. Mr. Harrison was a man of sharp angles and sharper intellect. He demanded perfection, and his students were the brightest in the nation. All except, it seemed, for Sam. Sam was quiet. While other students' hands shot up like rockets, Sam's stayed on his desk. While others finished their exams with time to spare, Sam was always the last to hand in his paper, often with a shy, apologetic glance. His classmates called him Slow Sam. He wasn't unintelligent, but he moved at his own pace, lost in a world of observation, while others were lost in a world of competition. One Tuesday, the air in the classroom was thicker than usual. Mr. Harrison looked particularly stern. His deep voice silenced the room as he announced, "For 20 years, I have posed a single puzzle to every honors class. And for 20 years, no one has solved it." He unrolled a large parchment, revealing a complex diagram. It was an ancient logic puzzle, a spatial maze not of paths but of principles. The riddle of the 7 bridges, he called it. The rules are simple, he explained, though the diagram was anything but. He declared that the student who solved it would be exempt from all homework for a month. A gasp went through the room. A month? The challenge was legendary. Immediately, the class erupted in frantic energy. Ethan, the top student, grabbed 3 textbooks and began scribbling complex equations, muttering to himself, "It's a topology problem. It must be, based on Euler's theorem." Others followed, filling whiteboards with formulas and algorithms. And Sam? Sam just watched. He looked at the parchment, his head tilted. He seemed to be tracing the lines with his eyes, not his mind. After 10 minutes of silence, he reached into his bag. He didn't pull out a calculator or a textbook. He pulled out a small box of colored pencils. Ethan scoffed loudly, asking sarcastically if Sam was going to draw the answer. "Perhaps a nice picture of a bridge?" he mocked. The class snickered. Sam's face flushed red, but he said nothing. He simply took a blank sheet of paper and began to draw. Not equations, just lines. A blue line here, a red circle there. The hour ticked by. The room was a mess of crumpled paper and failed theories. "Time is up," Mr. Harrison announced. Ethan stood up, sweating but triumphant. "Sir," he declared, "I've proven that it's mathematically impossible. The calculations confirm it." Mr. Harrison studied the page dense with calculations for a moment and shook his head. "A brilliant application, Ethan, but you have only proven one path impossible. You have not solved the riddle." Ethan slumped, defeated. The other bright minds stared at their useless equations. "Anyone else?" Mr. Harrison's eyes scanned the room, already disappointed. Then a small voice was heard. "Sir?" It was Sam. He stood hesitantly, holding a single sheet of paper, his drawing. Softly but thoughtfully, Sam proposed his idea. "Mr. Harrison, everyone was trying to find a path through the maze. But what if the maze is the path?" He held up his drawing. It wasn't a complex formula. It was a picture. He had redrawn the entire puzzle, but he had simplified it. He connected the bridges not with lines, but with colored shapes. "You don't cross over the bridges," Sam explained. "You follow the space between them. The solution isn't a line, it's a shape." The room was completely silent. Ethan stared, his mouth open. He wasn't looking at a drawing. He was looking at an answer so simple, so elegant, that it had hidden in plain sight. Mr. Harrison stared at Sam's paper for a full minute. The class held its breath. Slowly, a rare smile spread across his face. "In 20 years," Mr. Harrison announced, "everyone has tried to solve my puzzle with complexity. Sam, you are the first to solve it with simplicity." Sam was still the slow student, but that day, he taught the fastest minds in the school a lesson they would never forget. Do not mistake speed for intelligence, and do not mistake complexity for genius. Sometimes the smartest path is the one no one else is brave enough to see. It makes you wonder, how often in our own lives do we search for a complex equation when all we truly need is a simple drawing?